In this Bluenose II Rebuilding History segment, we're going to look at planking. The Bluenose II has a Carvel planked hull. Carvel planking is a traditional single plank on frame construction, with the planking made watertight by caulking and by natural swelling of the planks themselves. The end result of this type of planking is a smooth hull, as opposed to clinker style, which resembles the clapboards of a house. The Angelique arrives planed to the correct thickness and then is cut to the width and length on a large bandsaw. A bevel board is made for each strake or layer of planking. These measurements are used to calculate the angle that one edge of each plank will be cut. Fairing or planing the outside face of the frames must take place before any planks are hung. An adze or planer is used to create a smooth surface for the planks to be fastened. The planks that require a bend are put into a steam box to make them pliable. Before they are lifted into place, the inside face of the plank, as well as the frames that will be attached to, are coated with a wood preservative. The planks are lifted up and laid on the previous one for the first fitting. Adjustments are made to the ends of the plank to ensure a tight fit with the plank it butts up against. The ends are planed until the fit is snug. The plank is lifted into place and secured in place with large clamps. These clamps are screwed into the frame above the plank being hung. They are tightened, squeezing the plank toward the frame until it is snug. To make sure that the plank is tight to the one beneath it, drifts, galvanized steel rods are placed in holes that have been drilled into the frame, and wooden wedges are used. The drift is placed in the hole drilled just above the plank into the frame. Then, the wooden wedges are placed between the drift and the plank. Using a maul, the wedges are driven under the drift, forcing the plank down on the plank below. Holes are drilled at the junction of each plank and frame. 8-inch galvanized spikes are driven into each hole and countersunk using a spike set. Planking starts from the bottom up and then from the top down until they meet. Planks are hoisted up to the upper level and are hung in the same manner as before. This is the last plank on the starboard side. It has been cut to the approximate length, and the front end has been cut to a precise angle to fit against the stem. As it is tapped into place, a bevel blade is inserted into the seams to make sure there is enough space for caulking. Then the first hole is drilled and a spike is driven in to hold the plank in place. The very last plank to be hung is called the whiskey plank or shutter plank. On Bluenose II, it was on the port side and there was quite a celebration.
Want me to keep going?
Keep going.
After the last holes are drilled and the last spikes are driven in, a celebratory splash of rum commemorates the milestone of a planked hull.
Okay, let's stop for a minute as we borrow your attention for 30 seconds. Nova Scotia's sailing ambassador, Bluenose II, is now online. That's right, you can purchase souvenirs, t-shirts, and great keepsakes right from the comfort of your own home with the official Bluenose II online store. Check it out right now. Just type in bluenose2store.ca and browse the amazing inventory of exclusive products waiting to go home with you. The best part is, bluenose2store.ca is managed by the same people who operate Bluenose II. 100% of all profits made online go right to the operation and maintenance of Bluenose II. Check it out, bluenose2store.ca. Join the mailing list for great sale offers and coupon codes delivered right to your mailbox. The official Bluenose II online store, located at bluenose2store.ca.